Hi, Sean. It's Professor Jen. I want to give you some feedback on your paper. I loved reading this. You have a really natural way of laying out the ideas and stepping me through your logic, and that's going to be really beneficial to you as you move through your college writing in this genre that's very valuable. So keep that up. This is the file that I downloaded. When I came into Blackboard, there was only this download option. I think you're using Google, maybe? And it didn't quite link. I don't know. Let's talk about it in class or online um, because I want to be able to see your formatting. This also tells me that you're using that hard return at the end of every line. You don't want to do that. You want to let the word processor wrap your line so you can always go back and add things in or take it out and not have it affect the actual layout. Okay, because when I do this, right, you can see what it's doing. It's not actually flowing together. All right. So I love this. Your way, like I said, the way that you present the situation and then step me through it. You talk about Zuckerberg. You use information here. I want to see more in-text parenthetical citations where you actually have the name of the author that's referencing. When you're referencing something they wrote, you give me the name of the author. I don't see any in here. And so each one of these should have some, if you're going to cite them, oh, you have one here, but it shouldn't be, oh, I see, you don't have the author. So that one is there, but I don't see the rest of them. Yeah. So make sure that you are, or maybe it's these up here, these whistleblower explains, oh, I see. So you don't have the author names, you just have the title. Okay, that's fine then. I think it's just hard for me to read because of this formatting. So good layout, your overall structure is good. The one thing that I want is a thesis statement. I don't know what your thesis statement is. By the end, I know companies should make it their responsibility to hold those up. But I don't know that till the very end. I want to know it right here so that you can prove it, prove it, prove it, prove it, right? So whatever your thesis is, make sure it's the final sentence of the opening paragraph, okay? And then I want to work on two other things with you. One is a little bit of grammar. Mostly it's things like Facebook's a proper noun. Your punctuation's good. But I want you to pivot from a conversational tone, for instance, where you say, no, it's not morally right, or you say, yes, Mark Zuckerberg knew he was stealing the data. Yes, companies should make it their responsibility. Pivot from conversational tone, which is what we would do face to face, and move toward formal tone. So instead of the no, just get rid of it. Say, it's not morally right. Instead of yes, Mark Zuckerberg knew, just say Mark Zuckerberg knew he was selling the data. Get rid of that conversational, those injections of yes, no. Just drop them and immediately your writing will become more authoritative. Okay? Great structure. Let's figure out how to get you the author names because maybe it is just the formatting and I was like, where are all of her citations? And then I saw that you got all these. I also want to make sure that you've got the right formatting happening here. So in your next one, let's make sure that you upload a PDF version of your paper so I can actually see the formatting. Great work, Sean. I love reading it. I cannot wait to read your next one. Keep up the great work.